Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here to introduce you to the Fresh Picked collection. This is a fabulous collection of mod florals. There's even a sentiment die and an embossing folder. 4 styles of florals. I made examples for 3. But before I get into this video, I want to remind you of 2 things. Right now at Spellbinders, there is the Sweetheart sale. It's a Valentine theme sale, but it's not all Valentine, so you can still take a look at it. There's lots of goodies in there, lots of deals in various categories. Even cardstock is on sale. So you can take a peek at that sale. Items are up to 40% off. There are some steals as well. I will link my video here so you can take a look. Also, Spellbinders is having a sweepstakes, the 2024 grand prize giveaway. What a fabulous way to start off 2024. And the winner will get a Letterpress Platinum Prize bundle valued at $340. What does that include? A Platinum die cut machine, the new and improved with the XL universal plate system. That's the oversized universal plate system. The Platinum machine is the wide format machine, not the Platinum 6. So that's a fabulous die cut machine. You can lay out all your dies like this, everything at once with the paper, and just roll it through once and you are done die cutting these beautiful florals. Also, the winner will get a Buttercups letterpress system and a tool-in-one. You have until February 12th to enter, and it's open to US and Canadian residents only. Alrighty, let's get into this video of beautiful mod florals. Let's get started. There are 4 floral dies here. All of them include leaves, and you see these little points? These are your frames to then build your florals on. In this case, you're looking more like little buds. This is the only one I don't have an example for, so expect another video coming with this because I do intend on playing with this. This one is more of a loose floral arrangement, meaning you could place these florals in any orientation. These are more structured, and you'll see from my examples. So the first floral, this one is called Fresh Picked Anemone. There are 4 floral bases. These are the florals. That's the layering piece. These are the middles, what you tuck into it. Love this. This one is Fresh Pick Daffodils. You get 2 pieces here. When you align these 2 together, it fits perfectly on an A2 card. Can you stretch it on a 5x7? Of course. You just have more space on the sides and still build florals, or maybe even do a different orientation if you wish, or just the florals alone. You get 2 florals. This one is like a standard bud. This shape should bring back memories for you. Spellbinders introduced the mod floral back in November. This one is the Towering Bloom dies. Remember this? That comes with the vase, and it fits on an A2 card. You can deconstruct it. See the floral? If you have this set, can you mix and match these? Yes, you can. This was a Kit Club item, though. You could purchase this if you're interested in it in the past Kit Club. So you see the sentiments here? You, hello, smile. Now you're getting sentiments, but these are welded. This wasn't welded. These were separated. It's the S by itself, the M, the I, it's all separated letters. In here, you have them welded together, meaning one die cut, and you also have them slanted and larger. So this is nice as well. This is Fresh Pick Sentiments dies. Let's talk about it for a second then. Hi, hello, make a wish for you, bloom, thanks, and smile. Let me do a measurement on that hello so you can get a sizing, because you can use this within this collection and outside of. 2 3/4 of an inch wide by an inch tall, okay? So I just wanted to show you that there is something like it, but this is a different shape, and down here, this is completely different. But you could bring these florals over here if you want to do a whole collage with different styles of the mod floral. And you could bring in these in here too. So that's a nice idea. So if you have this set, you can pull her out and play with this collection. This whole Fresh Picked daffodils. This part is the daffodil open, and then this is the bloom coming out of it. I'll show you that in my example. And here are the centers. These come together relatively quick too. Next, Fresh Picked berries. This one had me in mind because I just love a good berry. And these angles, you can put them in a nice orientation. This die set lends itself to a artistic interpretation. You could make a little note card and you're done. You could make a bigger card and then just placement all over, upside down, right side up, everything. This one is fabulous. Let me give you a measurement on this large one here real quick. 4 by 3 1/4. Next, fresh picked buttercups. So this is the only one I don't have an example for. See the floral placement? And you see here, look up there, and right here, you could put your flowers. You get 5 flowers in various sizes. I like this too. You can layer them on top. You can keep it as a single. You could do all the large. You can do some of the small. Then there are the centers for the florals. So there's not a lot of dies, but you can create a gorgeous card because it's like a repeating pattern mod look. This is fun to me. I really like this. And then there is the columns 2D embossing folder. I did use this on one of my examples. This is super pretty and you could use this for everything. It has a really nice diamond shape and then these straight lines, the columns. Alrighty, let's look at my first example. This is my favorite. The only thing I didn't use, fresh picked buttercups, nor the fresh picked sentiments. So these two need to be put together on a card. Look at all of that. I love this card so much. You could do all 4 floral stems. I did 3 and I deconstructed one, took out these leaves and tucked it in like it's coming off of this. Let me give you a measurement of the tallest one, which is this one. You're looking at 5.5 inch tall. You're at an A2 at that point. And the width, let me go with the widest flower here, 2 1/4. I did some ink blending. I came in with my waffle flower shader 1 plus brushes and just doop, 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 done. Come in with some green ink right here and done. Love these. Quick, easy, picks up color. You're not staying here forever shading and you are done. This is Spellbinders cardstock. Poppy Field, which is currently on sale. The green, I think it's Rainforest, which I believe is out of stock, okay? So I used this one, and that. Cut the buds, and I did 1 run of this, and that's what you're seeing here. And then these are those top layers. Inside, you have an option with this too. I did this in the gray, and this in black. And the black I'm using is Spellbinders brush black cardstock. This can go directly behind here if I wanted a different color, but I wanted to have the black and then the contrasting color is the gray. So I went with this version, but you have the option of doing 3 styles. And another reason why I didn't do all 3, the height. I wanted this to still lay relatively flat, not be bowed by having 3 layers of cardstock underneath it. So that's also another reason why I didn't do it. But this works so well. You can do this in a darker color like I did back here. In this card, I went a little bit bigger than an A2. I am actually exploring the A6 sizing. A6, 4.5 by 6 1/4 inch. A7, that's your 5 by 7. So this is a nice in between. So there will be envelopes for this. You can make an envelope for this. You can see my floral is sticking off, so I'd have to go a little bit bigger, but I'm okay with that. The background that I'm putting these florals on, black cardstock. I'm using here, modern ovals. The largest oval, yeah, I think it's the second one here. This now is a Letterpress item. This came out when the Letterpress first released. This is the Floral View press plate. So for the winner of the Platinum Machine with the Letterpress, this is a nice one. Look at her here in the background. So you see, I'm using I love the cotton card, so I use it pretty much for everything. But here, I'm loving how it just die cut easy. This is not double weight. With the double weight cotton card, that's the thicker one. You can't die cut it. It's so thick, it's like mat board. And I just had this whole discussion about a steel rule die. That's the only thing that could probably cut it. This can't cut it, okay? So you have to use just standard cotton card, not the double weight, for this type of styling if you want to get these shapes. I think this is kind of cute. A lot of you have the Essential Modern Ovals. This is a Spellbinders maker favorite. It has been on sale a few times. I hope you guys picked it up when it was on sale. You could even use this little one here as a label too. And crafters, there is a new press plate in town, which I am madly in love with. This is part of the Pressed Posies collection. This is also a new collection. Expect my video tomorrow or Saturday. With this one, you get this beautiful plate with a lot of sentiments, 12 sentiments, and you press it once and die cut it once. And that's what I'm using on all my examples because I love this so much. I love that this is larger. So when I want something small, that's when I go into Sentiments of Wonder. This is also in the Sweetheart sale. This is like a larger version. You see how I love this? Sometimes I just want that little small one. And then I love this one. It's bigger, it's bold, but it's not too overpowering. And I think this set worked so well. That's why I use them on all my examples with the floral. It's so nice and it glimmers like a dream. So let's look at my glimmer examples. That would give you a good, clear view of what this looks like. You Are Everything Wonderful. This is it on black cardstock with opaque white hot foil roll. This is it on white cardstock and satin metallics. Same thing. And I love the birthday one too. This card is full of birthday wishes. I have a whole bundle of this pressed in every colorway. Porcelain, bisque, pebble, and now glimmer. Winner. But definitely worth adding to your cart. And I love this oldie but goodie floral view. She's not even that old anyways. I don't know why am I calling her an oldie. It is so beautiful against this floral. It would be beautiful against all of them, that background. And then You Are Wonderful. This is popped up. And crafters, there is my card. Finished it off with some silver mixed gems, but I love this so much. I think what made this come to life was the ink blending. Up next, crafters, this is the fresh picked daffodils. You see how the two bases here, that frame, fits perfectly on an A2 card. Then those two dots, that's where you put your florals and you can orient them whichever way you wish. I did put this one towards the back, pop this one up a little bit higher. They're both popped up, but I have different levels of foam. So this one is a little bit higher than that one, but it gives the card like that life, that movement. And then this is stuck to the card base. Love this set. So you see how you layer, that's the bottom, that's the top, and then an opposing color is those three little dots. And then that's the base. But this is super easy to put together. These dies are a great one that you could host a crop and you could prep these in your platinum machine that you will win. You run these out and then, invite over someone and you guys have lunch. And then after that, you can crop together and put together florals and make a bunch of cards. And then, of course, this, you just press it once, die cut it, and then it covers so much. Take care and feel better. Thanks for just being you, just because. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday. A little something to make you smile with sympathy. Thanks, I'm touched beyond words. You know what? Which I really should say about this collection. This would be a great one if you want to make a box of cards for a friend. And there are lots of videos here on YouTube that you can make a box to put about 6 to 10 cards in. You could have a lot of these cards done. Then have these sentiments on it. You could also come into the word die. But to me, sometimes I like to see more of the florals. So that's why I think I came into this. But you could also use this one too. It could be bold enough to go thanks across here. Whichever mood that you're in. You could do just all happy birthday and different colorways in a box. I could see myself giving my best friend all of these florals in a box and she'd be like, thank you so much. Because, oh boy, she's not a card maker. She's not even a crafter. She doesn't have time to craft. But does she love a handwritten card? Oh, yes, she does. She used to be the biggest shopper at, what's that store called? Papyrus, the one that closed. She loved going there and buying the box of cards. I think when she retires, maybe then she would do stuff like this because she really loves this kind of thing. Here's a little sidebar. If she has something that she needs, she'll take something that I make for her, pry it off, and put it on something else. She'd be like, Suzanne, the kids had a thing at school, so I took all your stuff, all those little cute little things you have. She means die cuts. Let's stick them on things. I was like, oh my goodness, she'd love something like this. That is a good idea for a collection like this. They're different flowers, but they have that feel. And you could make a whole box of these for somebody. This is the columns in the background in Cosmic Sky cardstock. I did the reverse side of it to quiet this down. Also, I came on with some white splatter. And then I took a Brutus Monroe. I'll put the proper name here on the screen. And I spritzed it. Let me tell you, this thing did not spritz lovely. It just went splash, splash. But because these flowers are so big, I could still keep that background. Behind this one, oh, it's all a hot mess there. But it does have a nice pearlescent color. You can see it in the sun here, right? Right there. It's really pretty. And then ended it with the sentiment, thanks, I'm touched beyond words. Love it. Alrighty, next. This one is the Fresh Picked Berries. This is Spellbinders cardstock. Alabaster is the cream. Graphite is the gray. Dahlia, Lunar Gray, Wild Berry. I also put on some, this is a package that I picked up. I'm not sure if I'm really in love with it. This is Trinity Stamps Sparkle Rhinestone. But I like that it looks like water with a little touch of sparkle to it. I use this. You could go straight with it, straight up and down like this, but I turned it sideways. Then I filled in here, and this one I came in here, and I did another one there of this. So I used this one twice, that once, then I brought in just a little bit there for that corner. Have fun and play. I had an open space here. That's where I put the sentiment. I layered here gray and then the pressed sentiment on top. And then I staggered it. So it's pink, gray, and then the light gray. This is black Letterpress ink. That's the Regal Tone pack. If you are new to Letterpress, like you bought one this holiday, or you win the Letterpress. If you win that Letterpress, you're only going to get the black ink, but you want to get that little Regal Tone, the 4-pack, because those colors, yeah. You're on a tight budget, that's the one to get, is the Regal Tone. That's the base neutral colors. The black, the bark, mahogany, and there's another one. I think there's a blue in there too. Those are your go-to, and pick up a re-inker for the black, because you'll run out of ink. You'll be surprised very quickly. But love, 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 love. Layers up super easy. Here is the bottom in here. That goes on top. This comes up here. That's it. These are all A2 cards pretty much. A2, A2, A6. See how the A6 looks? So here's an A2. There's the A6. Alrighty, crafters. I will detail and link everything below. I am madly in love with this. What is it called? I don't know the name yet, though. Everyday, must have every day. What is it? You Are Everything Sentiments. Oh, goodness. Here's another name that's not going to stick. Couldn't it have been must have everything or say everything sentiments? Okay. Winner. This collection is perfect for you to make these kind of cards. Also perfect for gift giving. I could see myself quickly making a stack of cards like this. I might do that for her. She'd love this styling. This has that look of that store too, which I'm loving. So it's like modern fun. And I would bring back one of these in there as well. So I could go back into the Kit Club one. I will link this below as well. And these. Don't forget to take a peek at the Sweetheart sale. Remember, it's not all Valentine's. And also, enter the sweepstakes. Let me know if you win. If you didn't know about it and you're like, Suzanne, you kept on talking about that darn sweepstakes all the way up to the 12th. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it in every single video up until the 12th. I want one of you guys to win that platinum machine with the Letterpress. So if you win, let me know, because good luck, guys. That one is totally worth entering. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Definitely check out Fresh Picked. She is fabulous. Also, check out Monster Birthday. Adorable cuteness everywhere. And Press Posies too. This has a lot of florals in it as well and all sorts of other goodies. But the sentiments, this is just giving me so much life. I'm loving it everywhere. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.